we're also leaving for a trip for a few days, and so we got out our luggages, these big ones, and I've already partially packed mostly our outfits for all four of us, but yeah, there's tons of things that still need to go in there, like toiletries and toys and all that. I actually packed this box with literally all toys and books for them to be able to play with in our trip, because we're gonna be there for like more than a week and we need to keep them busy for that time. We're going to be out and about quite a bit, but when we're at home, then at least we know that they're going to be fine. And I brought things that are mostly things that they can both use, so I don't need to bother too much about, oh, the baby can't play with that. So it's mostly things that they can both like have fun with. Even the books, I got mostly board books and things that can't crumple easily because the baby is just in that phase. So I've just gotten done eating, and so I'm taking all of the dishes from the sink because I realized that I forgot to unload it this morning. And this is something that I usually do in the mornings, but I don't know why I completely forgot. So I'm just trying to quickly do this now. Because I actually don't have that much time, and I need to just quickly do this so that this is already done, because there's like a bunch of dishes here that I still need to put in the dishwasher, and if I don't unload this, then obviously I'm not going to be able to put new dishes in. I actually had lunch very late because I was focusing on work and I was just in the zone, which is not that easy to get into sometimes. So I really wanted to make the most of it. And yeah, so I was already an hour later than I was supposed to have lunch. I was supposed to have lunch at 12:30. And I ended up having lunch at 1:30 because yeah, I was just in the groove, so I wanted to take advantage of that too, and now that it's there. But yeah, I really don't have that much time. I had a good groove earlier, so that was nice, but like now I'm trying to hurry because I need to get these out first before I can do the rest. And I only have a few minutes before I need to leave and fetch my baby from daycare, because daycare today has this meeting that they have like every month, and that we need to fetch the kids much earlier than usual, which is a little bit annoying and a little bit inconvenient. Plus she also is suffering from like some sneezing like I am, which is why I got this from actually. I just want to fetch her a little bit earlier, taking into account her nap times and stuff, because I want to fetch her and then that I'm gonna put her to nap soon after fetching her, so then when she's napping I can still use that as a work block and have her nap while I'm working for a little bit longer. And then once she's done, then obviously I can't work anymore, but then we're gonna go fetch her sister. And I can't fetch her too late because otherwise she might fall asleep at daycare and that's gonna interrupt her nap, which is going to be annoying for her. So I have to fetch her earlier, quite a bit earlier than usual. can just leave this. And now I have to go. Hey friends, welcome back. I am so glad to be back home. We literally just arrived yesterday because we had a little vacation for a little less than 2 weeks. Now we can really like settle into work mode and like the normal routine and things like that. So now I'm actually in the middle of still unpacking all of our things because we arrived yesterday in the evening. So we literally just had dinner and then put the kids to bed ASAP because they had school today. Or yeah, my oldest had school today. And because it's been such an eventful few days, we wanted to make sure that that they're going to get enough rest, enough sleep and stuff like that, because the past few days they haven't had that much sleep and that much rest because it's been so eventful. We went to see family, my little sister got married, and there was just a lot of things going on. There was just a little bit too much stimuli for them to be able to rest properly. I think they were also super excited with all the stuff that went on. There was a party, so we stayed up late as well, and we're usually the ones who go to sleep quite early and wake up early, so that was a little bit of a change in our routine. And you know how kids are with routines, it's much easier for them to follow the same routine. We try to stick to that as much as possible, but obviously for like the wedding and stuff, that's going to be an exception because that happens like how many times in a lifetime. So we just let the reins go a little bit and try to have fun as much as possible and spend time with family and stuff like that. But now we're back home, and now it's time to get back and settle down into our normal routine, settle down and get everything back where it's supposed to be, because like the house is a little bit of a mess. So yeah, we've been running around trying to unpack things last night, but then obviously we also wanted to get some rest ourselves because we were also tired and we didn't want to go to sleep too late, so we just unpacked as much as we can and did as much as we can. But yeah, I'm still doing the rest of the stuff today, and there's just like things everywhere, so there's a lot of things. I'm already, let's say, at least 50% done unpacking, so that's something, but there's a lot of stuff to still be done. The house, I just want to get it clean again, to like do some vacuuming, do a lot of laundry because we came back with so much laundry. Obviously when you're gone for almost 2 weeks, then with kids, with a family of 4, it's just a lot of laundry to be done. So yeah, a lot of laundry to be done, probably some ironing, a lot of folding. We don't have any baskets anymore because all of them are taken by all the laundry that we're doing. Stuff to pack and stuff. I'm going grocery shopping as well to get our groceries for this week because today is Monday when I'm filming this, and I want to fill our pantry and our fridge with food again because there's virtually not much in our stock because we tried to get them finished before we left for the trip, so there's not really much that's available there for us to eat, especially like fresh fruits and veggies and stuff like that, because we consumed that before we left. So I want to do some grocery shopping. I also have a physical therapy appointment later for my back and my hip area. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to address that I had a haircut. So my hair used to be like a little bit below the shoulders. It wasn't that long, but I decided to have, just before we left, I decided to have a haircut, and this is a really short hairstyle for me. I normally don't go for above the shoulder, but What the hell? I was feeling some change and I really wanted to have a bit of change, and I actually like it. Like, I think she's cute. And I love the bangs that she did on me. I used to have bangs a lot when I was a kid growing up, and then after some time I thought it made me look too young, so I didn't have bangs for a while. But now I'm kind of into it again, so I have like some little side bangs here, both sides, and I love that it's not like the full bangs on my forehead, because I get annoyed when there's something like on my face, and I like to be able to just like sweep it this side. But I like that there's like a shape to it, still some definition to the bangs while it's still like pretty much out of my face. And I also still have my lashes on, which is so nice. I just did them myself and I'm really happy with the results. I'm curious to see how long they last, because it's supposed to be 5 days wear, but we'll see how long it lasts. And we also did our nails while we were on vacation with my cousins and my sister, and we had that done for the wedding, obviously, to have nice nails, because my nails were looking very sad before that. So we'll see also how long this lasts. Hopefully it lasts a while, because then I can make the most out of it. But yeah, I'm just trying to get everything in order again, trying to get things back where they're supposed to be, and then I'm going to take you along with me in doing that and getting back and resetting everything, and going to double down on work mode from now and take you along with me. Right here you can see a basket of some stuff that we brought to the trip. These are all things that are from the luggages and stuff that I brought upstairs, because there are things for upstairs. So I just put them all in this basket so I don't need to go up and down so much. And then I just put everything that needs to be here in the upper floors all inside here, so that I don't need to. So to make it more convenient for myself. And then I focused on the ones downstairs. And now I'm going to also put away these things that are upstairs. even a mom if you're not drowning in laundry, because this is, yeah, and you really need to sort this out. I really need to fold and iron some things, but I really don't have the time or the energy to handle this right now. I'm gonna get to you at some point.